Testing, testing. One, two. What in the world? Okay, okay. So the next one that I was looking into was NLSP. So the ones that I put on the no trade is SGN, that signing day, whatever. I'm not even gonna play with it. And then the TDTH, the float is way too high. Float was like over 100 million. So we got three left to look through: NLSP, KITT, and CYCN. So let's go to NLSP here. And this one was the one that I was just reading. Central nervous system disorders. The company is focusing on the development and treatments of narcolepsy, idiopathic hypersomnia, and other rare sleep disorders. Okay, so that is NLSP. I don't know if it had anything on today though. NLSP. Press releases. Okay, so it did have something an hour ago. Says Caddy Mastin shareholders approve a merger. So this is a merger. That's off. NLSP don't really like mergers. Next one is KITT. Kit. 16 hours ago, Lidos, and Nauticus Robotics forge a subsea strategic alliance. Okay. Houston entered a strategic alliance with LDOS. Let's see what let's look what LO or LDOS is doing. LDOS. Oh, it's 139 bucks. I don't even know. Let me go look at what they do. They look like they're pretty big. They're 139 bucks, right? For kit. Lados, what do you do? So Lados Holdings, together with its subsidiaries, provides services and solutions in defense, intelligence, civil, and health markets in the United States and internationally. The company operates through defense solutions, civil and health segments. The defense solutions segments offers national security solutions and systems for air, land, sea, and space. So this is like military based type deal. It's been trading, or it was founded in 1969, which I mean, okay, that's a lot of history. But they're partnering with KITT. Um, it's 100. Well, it closed yesterday at 142 bucks, and now it's down to 139. But that's, I mean, that's not really that much. Especially, let's look at the ATR on this thing. With it, what's the average true range on it? ATR, do they have that over here? I can check FinBiz. LDOS. ATR is $4.86 per day regularly. So it moves $4.86. Okay, so it's definitely got some range. But the one that we're looking for that is partnered with it is KITT. We'll watch that one. And the other one that I see is CYCN. CYCN. Okay, this one for the profile. Celerion Therapeutics, a pharmaceutical company, develops treatments for serious diseases. It is developing a Linsigot, an orally administered vascular soluble ganylate cyclase stimulator. All right, cardiovascular diseases. This one's coming out of Cambridge, Massachusetts, was incorporated in 2018. What's the float on this one? Float looking like under or 1.23 million. So floats there. Let's go look at CYCN over here on the press releases. Clarion Therapeutics. Last news was December 17th. So no real news on CYCN. It's a low float, but it's just no news. But I watch it in KITT coming into the open and see if anything else wants to pop off. Now looking at the scans so far, we went over TDTH, which I threw on the no trade because float's too high. SGN, that's the signing day. They're just basically like sports recruiters. I'm not really into that news. NLSP was, boy, that's crazy how quickly I forget, huh? NLSP was what? Too high of a float. No, had a low float. What was the reason that I put that on there? Neurolife. It's a Switzerland company. Was incorporated in 2015, working with ADHD drugs and some long COVID. What does this even mean? Selective dopamine with the symptoms of long COVID and ADHD. I don't know, but we will see on that one. All right, let's jump over to the charts for some of these. So these are the ones that I'm not too interested in. TDTH. I mean, maybe somebody else can be interested. It's a little bit higher float. CG or SGN. That's the sports company. I don't really like that one. It's already showing some wicks on the 15-minute. NLSP is, doing its thing here at 314. Hit. Not really doing much, but I'll watch it. CLEU took a big fall from $8 all the way down here to 12 cents. So not worried about that. CYCN, I'll keep an eye on it. ORKT, float too high. And then SOXL, which moves with the market. So market goes up, it'll go up. Market goes down, it'll go down. Let's actually look at the market real quick. So the market during this session broke ATR highs and has been trading above these levels here. ATR is back down here at the 21,700-ish level. And I'm thinking it's bullish as long as it's above that. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Donnell. Yeah, I saw my mic. I was like, my mic is just tripping. But I actually had to update my the software over here, and when it does that, it kind of sets things back to default. So, and my default is muted because my other mic is trash. All right, NLSP. Come on up. Why did I put that on the no trade tickers? Was there something? Maybe it. Oh, was that the merger? Let me actually put the notes out there so I remember this because I think this was the merger. That's what NLSP was. It's an alliance or merger or something like that. Yeah. Approved merger with NL. Yep. That's what it is. Let me make sure I notate that. I'm like, why did I not like this? SGN. Weak catalyst. Weak overall. I just say weak idea. And TDTH float too high. It's crazy how quickly I forget. I'm like just looking around, I'm like, man, why didn't I like that? Okay, so that's the reasons why I didn't I didn't want that. SGN, it's just a weak idea overall with the whole sporting thing. If it goes up, it's just going to be an unpredictable wow for me. And then NLSP, I just don't like mergers anyway. And then TDTH, floats too high. Kit, let's do some notation on why we did like those. So Kit, let's start with that. Nauticus Robotics. Kit was partnering with not partnering, but forming some type of alliance with a bigger company, a real company, with Ladios, and their ticker is LDOS. LDOS. Okay, and then under that, we want to notate their float down here for Kit. We got about 10 minutes to the bell. And their float was 5.42. Says Yahoo Finance. We'll check some other sources to make sure though. All right, so we got that. As far as keywords, I guess Lydios would be the keyword maybe. And they're working with AI, robotics, and all of that good stuff. So keywords for Kit. Let's look through and see. Software, cloud, robots. Are they specifically talking about? And they're located in Texas. So Texas-based company or US-based company. Texas 2014. They've been trading for quite a while. And then what else? Texas. Let's go look at Lydios. LDOS Holdings. Okay, civil. Oh, military. Military is a keyword that was used in here. Military. Okay, the defense solutions, cyberspace, U.S. intelligence, defense, Department of Defense, space. Okay, information, blah, blah, blah. Cloud computing, IT, DevOps. So a lot of military and security. I would say military and security alliance on that one. Okay, so the other one is CYNC. Let's jump into that one. I think I said that wrong. CYCN. Celeron Therapeutics. Some of the keywords here: develops treatments, serious diseases. It's based out of Cambridge, Massachusetts. So US based. Uh, 2018. All right, and I am not seeing a whole lot of keywords in their description, but maybe it was in their press release. Celeron Therapeutics. Nope. Last press, so I would say no news on this one. No catalyst. But it's one that I watch. We've seen no catalyst ones move before, but it's definitely gonna have to do some extraordinary things today. Let's go look at the float for this, and then we'll check market watch float for both of these. So it says this float is around 1.23. Pretty looks like it's pretty heavy on the institution side, so we'll see how that works out. But we'll check other places too. Okay. And then a no trade tickers. So far I only found 2 that I'm like, could be interesting. And usually Fridays they can be a little wacky, so you kind of just gotta take what you can. Let me see what else that I need to look at. Market watch. So let's go to Kit on market watch. What's the float over here? It says the float is 5.43. Okay, that aligns with what was said over in the other place. Let's see. CYCN. Float is looking like 1.96. Just a little bit higher than what it said on Yahoo. Doesn't make a huge difference. Okay. Now let's check FinViz for both of these kits. And then we'll check BAM. Kits, insider owning. So it says insiders are heavier over here on FinViz than, where's the institutions? Institutional, yeah, it's a little bit heavier over there. So we'll see how that plays out. 5.63, yep, that's about right. Okay. Now BAM. Or actually, before I go to BAM, CYCN. Got about 6 minutes to the bell. 2 point. Okay, so okay, yeah, 1.96. So all of them are in agreement with the float. On CYCN, KITT. No shelf registrations. Okay. CYCN. No shelf registrations over there. So one of the things that I think I'm going to look at a little bit harder. So Kit has one is doing an alliance. It's kind of like a combination or working with this bigger company. I don't know exactly what they're doing. Are they giving them money? Are they offering them some type of grant to do work for them, or what? That's my only hang up right there. What is the contribution of the larger company to this smaller company? Poke Geek says MB or NBM, NICU, and EMO. Let's look those up. That almost look like crypto, actually. Let's see. So NBI, NBM, Nico, NICU. Those kind of look like crypto. I don't know if those might be crypto, maybe. Clearbridge, Midstream Opportunity Fund, Common Stock. I don't know if those are NBM. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe those are crypto. Let's go look over here at crypto here. What's Bitcoin out here doing? Blasting upward. Got everything I got in the green. I like it. Let's see. So let's go look for crypto NBM. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Neo Battery Limited, 90 cents. Let's see, NICU. Got about 3 minutes to the open. NICU closed at 167. And then EMO. EMO. Clearbridge Energy is the only thing I'm seeing that's up there like that. Interesting. Maybe I looked up the right things. I don't know. Let's jump back over here to SGN was one that I was like, since that sporting thing, I'm just not too on board with that. But we're about to get it open in like 2 minutes. And KIT and CYCN were the ones that I was like, could be something, you know. There's CYCN making this move higher. KIT, not so much. CYCN does not have any catalyst and hasn't had catalyst since December of last year. So we'll see. CYCN has a high that it hit during pre-market of $4. KIT has a high of 266. Oi, oi, oi. $50 left. So I guess before anything else, SGN is going to have to make a decision. It's $4.66 with 25 million shares on it. It is a low float. It is a low float. It came back to that area where I was kind of playing with it last time in this $4 area, but it just never would break out of here. So I just was like, yeah, you're a little weak, you know. But there's the open. It is leading the day with 85% up. ATR is just populated. ATR up there at 512, which it is going towards. Let's see if it'll slam off of it and come back down. Or will it, does it want to get through there? 512. Okay. Almost touched it. Got up to 504. Let's see if it wants to give up the ghost or does it want to pump up. Pumping down there. Didn't quite reach that ATR high, but it's not over with yet. This is the first 15 minutes. Let's jump to TDTH was one I wasn't going to touch. NLSP of 51%. KIT going downward. CYCN kind of holding, has a ATR up here of 350, so 20 cents away from that, but has not broken over the ATRs yet. SGN throwing a wick down here to the 444s, forming a nice little indecision candle with the previous body in it at 480. Found a little bit of real resistance there at 480, 20 cents away from that $5 level. Looks like it's walking back up to it. But yeah, giving it time. TDTH, NLSP going towards the break. And that was the merger agreement. So I'm seeing my level 2 moving and not so much on the actual chart. First, man, I'm telling you, the first 10 15 minutes of this is horrible. If you're trading that first minute. Oh my goodness. So Excel, is the market going up? The market is going up. NQ is up right now. So we saw this move, and of course it is Friday, so may not be as strong, but it is looking bullish as for now. Went up there to 21,838. And it's kind of just, you know, bundling up right now. I wouldn't say the move is over. It's the beginning of the day. Okay, clue. Okay, Kit went down there to the 204s. Has a point of control of 221. Still up 37%. But it's got to get through this 230 level to really try to do anything significant. SGN just floating around that level of the 480s. Not really breaking over real strong yet. NLSP breaking over the previous high here was the 324. 324s. But that merger agreement, man, just does not treat it right, does it? All right, SGN fading on off. Let's see where Kit's still going down. What about CYCN? What are you doing? CYCN found a little point here, 334. But again, chart's not moving much. Or maybe the volume's just low. Maybe the volume's low. It's only got 6 million shares traded. So maybe it's just low volume. All these other ones we're looking at have over 10 million shares traded. So they're moving kind of fluidly. NLSP snapped down off of the ATR high. Kit. I want to see Kit get up there to that 230 though. Doesn't look horrible. Point of control is right here at the 220s. I may actually end up giving it a shot past that 220 and see if it'll hold. It's got all of this testing down to the $2 as well. But just watching right now, seeing if it can get over this, and I'll use this as a stop out if I need to. But definitely a nice hold. I want to wait till this 15-minute closes though. That's the only thing. And it does not have, oh, whoa. Before I do that, check that relative volume. It's only 3 times its norm. It's got 23 million shares traded on it. It's got to do a little bit of work here. SGN coming back up to, well, every time it comes up to 380, it drops back down to 480, drops back down to 460. That's not good. Kit continuing to look like it wants to party. Has a clear top up here of 228s. I could use this $2 as an out. There'll be a 19-cent risk. I do kind of like that play though. I do like that play. Needs to start breaking over this point of control of the 221s though. right, back over to SGN, coming back down to the 450s. Yeah, all of the ones that touched. CYCN is coming up with no catalyst though. Will it outperform KIT here today? It looks like it is. It's already breaking up towards the 350. Had a previous high up here of 399s. Came down here to 302, but has not broken over that ATR high yet of 358. And it also is working on getting more volume. CYCN only 2 times its normal volume. SGN going on down. That's one of the ones that just, that sporting thing just was a weak idea, but it's definitely it's proven that it's going down now. So that one's out. NLSP big indecision wicks. And CYCN breaking over ATR high now. And CYCN is actually looking like it may be taking the attention away from KIT, but KIT has more volume, just a lot of work to do. All right, CYCN broke successfully with no catalyst. Okay. Kind of bigger move down. So up to the 386, and let's see if it holds this 360. Or is it going to get shoved back down? KIT coming up as well. KIT over the 221s now. 230 is where I was kind of looking for it. We'll see if it ends up slamming down or does it actually want to play ball on today. But has not reached that relative volume that I like though. All right, SGN going on down. CYCN up to 382s. Kind of some bigger movements in here. Let me look at the actual spread. It was 10 cents, but now it's like 3 cents. Okay. All right, touching back down to the 360s. Yeah. A lot of all right, so KIT coming up to the ATR high here. Can we see those 30s though? 30. Yeah, I don't like that struggle at the ATR though. Come on, push through it. It's literally on it right now. It's got to push through, right? I don't like that struggle for real. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, give that some time. That didn't look good. All right, back over to, let's see, TDTH is now breaking up as well. That float was too high for me. SGCN, okay, CYCN. KIT just holding right at that 230, man. Very weak hold, not being able to break through that 230 level quickly. That's a big level sitting on there too. Look at that 230, that big old level right there. Let's see if they can get it back to 225. Maybe it'll need to retry. Yep, 228. Can you get down to 225? There's 225. So yeah, that was a lot of struggle at that ATR high. A lot. That's crazy. All right, well, a break over the 230 could be interesting on that one, but it just could not do it on that time. TDTH up here. 185. All right. CYCN popped up here to 412. And like we keep seeing, it's some deep pullbacks on this one. 412 all the way back down here to 380 with that no catalyst. Kit failed that ATR high, so I'm not worried about that one until it comes back up. RGTI, the 4% moved from 1242 up to 1281. NLSP, CYCN. What am I? I'm looking for. What am I naming that thing? So CYCN is pretty much taking the lead on the day, but these ripbacks are pretty dangerous. It's getting up there. It went up to 412, went up to 415, and now already back down to almost 375. We'll see how it drops or if it can hold this 362 level ATR high. And Kit just not doing much. We'll see if it can hold up this bottom of the $2 maybe, but it's got to break out for me to be interested. If it were to retry that 231, I would love it. Definitely take it. TDTH coming back down under ATR highs as well. Got through it a little bit, but coming into the end of this 15-minute candle, we have about 30 seconds left on the 15-minute candle. We're seeing ATR failures all around. TDTH, SGN, CYCN has not failed yet. It's still holding up coming into the close of this candle. NLSP, Kit, coming back up here to the 221s. The point of control right now is at the 226. So I would love to see it get back up there and start to hold that 225-ish level. All right, CYCN giving a little move. Let's see what the red looks like on this one. Will it be able to hold up this 360? Woo, okay. But still above ATR highs. Has a bottom here of 375. Is it going to hold that 375 up is the question. High of this candle, high of previous candle was 415, and high of this candle was right under the $4. Slight tap. Okay, almost tapped 4 right there. But this is that no catalyst one. I want to see if it outperforms Kit. And right now it's looking like it is outperforming Kit. TDTH trying to hold up as well. Interesting. All right. CYCN 415. So right around that $4 level, that whole dollar level, it's giving it a little bit of resistance. Can it push up 15 cents to 415 is the question. Kit going down. so we can only focus on what's up. All right, so we're back under 4. CYCN needs to hold this 362 level. Okay, big pop down right to that 362 level, to that ATR high. But this candle has a lot of time to try to get through this 365. Previous body candle of the previous candle was 385, which is where it's finding that struggle point. Kit looking like it's about to break down $2. Glad I didn't do anything with that. Definitely going down there, was not able to break up. NLSP still under as well. So CYCN, and the bad thing is CYCN is the best the best looking stock that I've seen today, but has no catalyst, has no like no reasoning. So would I risk this and say, hey, I think you can hold up the 337s down here because you're looking the best, even without catalyst, right? That's the where I'm sitting right now. And it's retesting this little high point of the 387s. It did hold up here above that 366. But it's a battle both ways. Getting on up there, a little bit of green. Yeah, it's a big struggle in here, right at that 380. 380s. It's not want to break down. TDTH failing the ATR now again. SGN coming back up, has a 480 top with a 5-6 or a 480 body candle, and it never did get over the ATR highs. CYCN continues to just play here at this 380 level. I don't want to risk 20 cents on this thing for a snap down. Just want to see how it holds 375 really. Okay, point of control just moved up. Point of control is now at 364. Back at the fort. Wow. Short's getting squeezed a little bit. Wow. Okay, big pump up. Oh boy. What kind of party is this? Oh boy. Up to 428, down to 385. Okay. Right. Very, very choppy action there. I know either some people got hurt or people made very quick money, but with that kind of move, I just like, man, bro. Kit breaking on down, looking unresponsive. CGN breaking on down. So CYCN is the best that we see on the day. Yep. Pulling back up. So point of control continues to come back up here. Insanity. Yeah. Okay. Can it break down 415? Something keeps trying to rip it down, but they're not allowing it to go down. 15, 10s. Can we get back under 4? Ooh. Yeah, they're punching, yo. Yeah, that's that movement. I can't even understand the movement, man. Down to 415, back up to 430. Well, this point, this is one of those I'm like, you know what? I'm okay. I'm okay. Not getting spanked today. RGTI is up. Tesla is up. SOXL made its way up as well. That's that is definitely a unexpected move off of no catalyst. I put it on the watch, but I was thinking, hey, maybe it'll do a little pullback, but with no catalyst, who's gonna buy a pullback? So it almost got to 450. Has room back down to the 366, which is the ATR high and the point of control right now. People are just buying, buying, buying at that. Oh, got a visitor. Testing. 1, 2. When I got up to go get that, when the visitor came in, I muted. That's what it was. What I was saying was, Kit, I would want to see an engulfing candle eat these previous red candles, but I'm not seeing that. Um, and then on SGN, I mean, I'm just not seeing where it's going to pull back up. This will be the first actual 15-minute pullback here. But the question is, who's going to buy these price levels back over 415? That's the thing. No catalyst, still above ATR highs, so it's in play. It's just to find where the buyers are interested. And right now, in this candle, we don't know. Could continue to push down off of the $4. Could stay up. SGN, NLSP. $35 million shares traded on CYCN right now. Relative volume is now well within the range that I like. So let's see if we can find something, some type of buyers. Kit almost to the relative volume that we like, almost 5 times the normal. But going down with that relative volume. So and plus these cheaper stocks, any cheaper stocks, I really like them to be doing more. Like I want them to be like usually like up 50%, up something like that, because with a cheaper stock, it should move more because it's got less distance to make a higher percentage change, you know. Like that's kind of like with Apple, it may move 2%, but that 2% may be 50 bucks per share. But with the cheaper stock, I'm looking for, hey, let's look at 50%, 75%, something like that, because you're cheaper. You need to make more of a move to make something really happen. All right. So this one is slowing down a bit, but it's slowing down under the $4. Previous body candle of this one was 385. It's looking like it wants to get down there, but not yet. 366 is the line in the sand though. Can it drop under 390s? Back up to 4, a big wall at 4. Ay, ay, ay. So in a situation like this, when you see uh the one that you were interested in, it had no catalyst and all of that, do you just walk away? Or do you sit here and wait and kind of be like, man, hopefully something pops up? Because Freaky Friday, which most Fridays are, something happens during the midday. The only thing is, it happens fast. So if you walk away, it's like, am I going to miss something? Am I going to you know, what's gonna happen. But it's like cost analysis. Can I make more money doing something else, right? And that's the point where I'm walking into. It is 9 o'clock right now, and usually by now, if something was really doing well, had a reason to be up, I would like to be in off of this ATR high. But with this, no catalyst, I just did not have the confidence. It moved up, but I just did not have the confidence to play around with it. And right now, it's just right around that $4 level. Previous body was 221. So I guess at this point you think, okay, well, where would shorts actually start getting out? Are they confident? Like shorts that got in up here at 447. Are they confident that 447 will hold? And how confident are they? Do they continue to add and push this price down, or do they kind of back off after they see a candle like this with this topping tail like this, right? What we call a hangman candle. It's at the top of the move. It's signifying that there's going to be a further reversal down. Now that's what it's supposed to signify. Sometimes it comes up here, makes a hangman, and then executes all the shorts. But this is a hangman within a previous larger candle. So we'll see if it actually moves down further from this once the candle closes. The candle hadn't closed yet, so it's not actually a hangman yet. Coming up here to the little bit of green up here to the 420s. How much time is left? We got about a couple minutes left on this one. Gave a little green. You know, maybe shorts are really confident that it's not going to get back over 450. But this hangman, you know, could definitely blast downward. 430s, all that. Okay, so now we're getting a lower high. It's 430. It needs to break that, which it did not. Now it's going to be, if it forms a hangman now, it's a hangman with a wick up. So that's some selling pressure there, and then a hangman. Let's see if it can hold above 415s again. I see volume coming in here. Previous point of control is at 390. And that's the second time it's failing to break this high of the 430s. Coming back down to 415 real quick. Kit back under, went under $2. So that one's dead. NLSP never did breakout. So maybe something else will pop up. But I'm probably not just gonna sit here. I'm probably gonna do some other stuff, make some money in some other type of way. Another thing that I rarely talk about, if you guys want me to talk about, is the dividends that I have. The collection of dividend type deals, I could do those on stream as well. I mean, the dividends be eaten. You know, I just get those payments all the time. My best one was AT&T buying it down at $13, and it's like at $24 now, something like that. But I could go over some of those in times like this, and that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do some dividend shopping real quick, see if anything's working out. But as far as this goes, this look right here, forming this hangman, I just don't like it. I've seen it a lot, and I know that it will turn. RGTI continue to push up as well. So we got some outperformers as well down here. CYCN has 40 million shares traded. We're looking over here on the scans. Has 40 million shares traded. But NVIDIA, let's just separate this by volume. NVIDIA is above it. NLSP, RGTI, SGN, and then CYCN. So it has competition above it that is outperforming it when you just look at the chart. Like Nvidia right now, big blast up, made it from 124 up here to 126. NLSP isn't outperforming it. RGTI though is outperforming it. Went from 1250 up here to almost 14. SGN trash, and then CYCN back, just continues the struggle boat. Continues to struggle to break this high. Yeah, I do not trust this stock. These big wicks that it's making are just, they don't look good at all. Small little throw through. And that's what, 4 times it's failed? So I forget how many times it's failed at this point. But yeah, making a hangman after 4 failures, yeah, yeah. Probably going to get under $4 here real soon. The ATR high is still at 366, but with this momentum building up, I don't know if the ATR is going to be able to stop it. It might just slip right on through it. Yeah. Okay. Too much competition on the board. Kit coming back up to $2 level, but still not really. 37 million shares traded. Is Kit over CYNC? Nope. Does not have more volume. It's almost to the 5 times though. Made a bottom here of the 195, coming back up to $2. But the ATR, as it stays in between ATR high and low, the ATR splits, so it gets harder and harder for it to break the ATR. When we first started, ATR was at 230. It's at 232, and as the day goes on, it'll get further and further and further away from where this is. Unless it starts breaking higher, then it'll start recalculating based on the candles. CYCN just holding at 4. Okay, well, that's enough review of the markets today. If I see anything pop up like midday, because usually I give it time to like 10:30, but we got like an hour and 15 minutes left until 10:30, and so far the larger floats have outperformed the small caps on today for sure. But yeah, that is it for me today. 15-minute just closed. We got the 15-minute. It's about to crash out. It didn't even close as a real hangman. It's just kind of just those failures kind of got it started with momentum downward, and we'll see it break down 389s, 390-ish level back under 385s there, the body of this previous green candle. But yeah, anything else? Anything else? I think that's it. I mean, it's still above the ATR high, so I wouldn't count it out completely of not being bullish, but it could just fade the rest of the day for sure. Let me think. That's about it. You guys enjoy your weekend. I'll be back on Monday morning. Let me see, what is this? February. The last week of February, I am going out of town, so that Monday I will be out. I'll be out Friday afternoon, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I'll be heading back here Tuesday. So yeah, I'll do that and get those things taken care of. But I'll be back on Wednesday. But that's I'm just giving y'all the schedule change for next month, last week of the month, and I'll remind you later on. But anyway, this thing is showing a little bit of green, but with these previous failures, this candle hasn't closed yet. It still has room down to me. So yeah, that is it for today. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Where's my... Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. If you're going to continue trading, definitely keep your head on a swivel because these things are not playing. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.